Hi, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout, where we look at what's new at Rod's Hot Rods with Rod himself here on Faithful Avenue. Okay, can you believe, Rod, that it is now 1 year since we started shooting Hot Rod Hangout?
It will be this weekend.
This weekend coming up, yeah. A very special thing happening. Of course, it is Show and Shine weekend with Rock 102, and that means a whole lot of things, right? That means like you're probably going to be on 8th Street on probably Friday night and Saturday night, and then you're going to probably go downtown for the big Show and Shine weekend downtown Saskatoon. But there's some stuff we're doing here too as well, right?
Saturday, yeah. We're going to have our, I guess they call it second annual show on the Saturday the 20th. I guess 11-ish to 5. I know Rock 102 is going to be here live from 1 to 5, but we'll be here sooner than that. So
exactly.
Say 11-ish, and people will. If you say 11, people show up at 10, so we'll be around.
So 11 to 5, it's a come and go car show here at Rod's Hot Rods. Bring your ride down. There's a big lot out back here, some parking in the front as well, some parking kind of all around this place. So come on by and check out the place if you haven't ever been here in person. Come see what is here right now, and there's a ton of cars. There's a ton of cars here at Rod's Hot Rods.
Well, getting back to our show on Saturday. So we're going to have the guys doing striping again.
Perfect.
We're going to have 2 tall C6 doing some striping.
Excellent.
We did that last year too. It was a pretty big hit. And we're going to move all the swag stuff in front. My wife's going to be handling that in the air-conditioned front. And she'll have some tables set up. So it's not as bottlenecked as last year. So we kind of learned from last year. But last year we had over 1,500 people through here.
I know.
Any given time, anywhere from 200 to 300 cars outside. It was awesome. It was good.
And you are an official stop on the Rock 102 Drive and Shine.
Yes, we are. So we're on the map and we're part of the whole thing. We got our own giveaway that we're doing. But you have to enter your name whenever you go through all the different stops.
All the spots, yep. And this is going to be one here. So you can get in for that contest. There's giveaways here. There's tons of swag for sale as well on Saturday, right? So if you've been seeing the stuff we've been wearing, hats, there's all kinds of shirts, there's jackets, there's everything, right?
Oh, we got even some kids' shirts. We got barbecue aprons. We got lots of stuff. We got to mention on Saturday too. Here's the deal. On Saturday, after our show here, Saturday night on 8th Street, that's my favorite time of the whole weekend, Saturday night. We'll be out there full force. I'm not sure if we're going to have the Freightliner out or the deck truck or our brand new shop truck that no one's ever seen yet.
Yep, that's
but come watch for us in one of these trucks. Could be me, could be Gary, could be whoever's driving them. We'll have some swag if you want to come up and tell us that you heard it on the video. We'll have some stickers, some shirts, some hats, and we'll have some stuff to give away.
Perfect.
We're on 8th Street.
So if you see him on 8th Street, find one of Rod's trucks, and you might just get a little lucky there. Okay, we got some cool stuff to check out today.
I was going to say something about getting lucky.
Not that kind of lucky.
Oh, my wife's not going to like the...
We got some cool stuff to check out today. Now, there's a whole pile of vehicles that are not here at the moment. They're just about complete. They're at other locations. We're going to try to get more of that coming as well.
We didn't want to overdo today. Last week was pretty long. We wanted to talk more about the cruise weekend and our show coming up today. So we have a couple here today.
Exactly.
And, but we have so much more that we haven't seen yet. Like you said, it's just this close to being done today, or it's across the street, or maybe next time we'll go across the street because we have I don't know how many new ones that no one's seen yet across the street.
Yeah, there's a lot over there too. So we don't even have time to go through them all, but there's a ton you can see at rodshotrods.ca, right? It's up on the website. So if you're seeing what's in our showroom here right now and on the video, but you're like, whoa, I heard about this, check it out. It's going to be pictures and pricing on the website there too. Right. Okay. So we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. We've looked at this Fiero. We've seen the pair of convertibles over there before.
I had to move that 81 Camaro out of the shop just to move something else around. And I'm thinking, I should be driving that car. It just, the way it sounds, and it's just,
wow, it's cool. It's cool. There's too many cool cars. That's the problem. You say you're going to drive that, then you say you want to drive this, or you want to drive this, or maybe we should drive that.
Then it gets buried, then it's hard to get out. And I'm going to drive this one, but it's be too hard to get the bugs off the front. It's way too clean.
Way too clean and perfect for that, right? So why don't we start over there
with Big Blue?
Yeah, with Big Blue. We're going for Big Blue. So
we've talked about this one. It's finally here in this shop today. We finally got the competition muffler, did the dual exhaust on it today. Did a fantastic job. Looks killer, sounds killer. 78 F250 camper special. Brand new 429 powertrain, obviously new exhaust.
We'll make you open the hood here in a second too.
Oh, God.
This is awesome. Look at the interior's really nice.
It's a pretty truck, yeah.
And you know what? It's a 4x4, right?
4-wheel drive.
With a 4-speed manual, which is awesome. That's, you know, you just can't ask for better than that. Nice interior. This is like the deluxe version, isn't it though? Because it's got all this extra pretty stuff on it.
I don't know. You know what? I'm not an aficionado of the old Ford trucks, and I'm learning as I go. So
well, somebody in the comments will probably tell us exactly what we're looking at here. You know, obviously it's a long box. You said camper special.
It's a custom, so that's the trim level.
It's a custom. We've got two gas guzzling tanks right there.
Camper special right there.
Camper special, right? There we go. That's what we're looking for, is that.
Okay, let's see it. Oh my God.
You got lucky.
So yeah, 429. It's got less than 1,000 miles on the motor.
Wow.
All redone. Sounds really good.
Fantastic. This is the kind of truck that also needs like a vintage camper behind it going down the highway.
And a gun rack.
Yes. That it would also look good with the light bar, you know, the one that kind of cuts back at the that would suit it too.
You mean like the roll bar?
The roll bar with the lights on top.
The KC lights on top.
KC lights on top, but the one that's not just straight up and down here, but has the angle that cuts back and comes back down. I like that. Yeah. That's period correct. That would be good on there. Nice shape though. This is just.
Yeah, the frame's all nicely painted. It's fairly well done.
It is. It's a good color. It's good looking. And you know, this is one of those ones where the stance is correct for a truck like this, you know.
Yeah, it's not too tall, but
it's not too tall. Also, I like that there's some airbags in there already. So this thing actually is ready to haul,
right?
Right?
You got your wiring back here for your trailer.
Right, there's a hitch on it already, which is great. Maybe missing air conditioning, but that's about the only thing that you'd be lacking in this truck.
Well, just roll your windows down and drive faster.
Actually, you know what? No, I should say that. It's got the vent windows, which is all you need. Because you aim those things the right way, get them, you know, pointed the right way.
Like your pull on the bottom too for your
That's right.
Air in.
There is air that comes through there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go from here to something that we've had. Well, yeah, we'll save that for last.
Let's go outside.
Let's go outside. Okay, perfect. We're gonna sneak out here real fast. Save the real surprise for the end of the video.
It's not an ooh-ah car, but it's pretty nice.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Just came in. It's full of bugs, but 2011 SRT Challenger. This has only got, I believe, it's 17,000 kilometers on it.
Oh, that's pretty young still, isn't it?
So it's pretty low K. It's pretty minty.
Oh, I like that's kind of neat. It's got a bit of a like aftermarket cover over top of the lights. Obviously probably removable, but it kind of makes them, you know, blacked out, which is sort of a neat look to that. Smoky.
Yeah, the windows are all tinted.
Smoky cover.
I don't think I unlocked it, yeah. Anyway, they all look the same inside.
Yeah. Well, it's got black leather and a set of matching orange stripes in the seats. You can't quite see it through there, but
it's kind of like a purple one. Remember the purple one that we did?
Yeah.
With the same kind of accent in the seat. That was a 2010. This is a 2011. Same kind of thing.
So it's bugged up. It won't be that way when you buy it, but you know, it's here.
This is my ride home, so.
That's awesome. Wheels are beautiful too. Like they're in good condition too. A lot of these, not a lot of these, but these types of wheels end up with a lot of road rash and
curb rash
and not looking so hot, but these look great. They're fantastic.
Gotta say bye to Mater too.
Aw.
Yeah.
She's sold.
It's going, yeah.
Well.
It's Alberta bound. I can't sing, but that's one of, that's a song he was saying at that.
Paul Brandt.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just seen him now.
Did you? Yeah. Nice. Ooh. That's fun.
Door handle's hot.
Is it automatic?
It's automatic.
It's automatic, okay. So it's anybody drives that one kind of car. All right, we're gonna start right up here at the front. Wow, yeah, look at that. Now, we have seen this car before.
32 blown, steel-bodied Ford.
Now, you'll remember the yellow, you know, in the front.
Yeah, the firewall, we were like scratching our head.
What? Black car, red interior, yellow firewall? What? Huh?
So we had how do you say it, epiphany? Or
yeah, I think,
like that.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the right word.
And then we
You sent it to the right people.
Made some phone calls, and obviously Too Tall and Byron Creative Concepts, and we just got it back like an hour ago, just for the video. We're going to take it and we're going to finish putting all the door handles and stuff back on it. But actually, Byron actually repainted this whole car.
Everybody watching the video is like, okay, shut up and show us the car.
Yeah.
Here it is. Look at that.
I think it makes sense now.
Oh, does it ever? I think that must have been the idea from the get-go, right? That must have been why it had yellow here. But look at those. Those are proper hot rod flames.
Yes.
That's what those are. Even a little one hiding inside the fender well there. Look at that.
That's exactly what I told Too Tall. I said, I want nice hot rod, long licks. And I said, just do it. I don't want to see a proof, nothing, just get her done.
Well, he's the kind of guy that
He doesn't need a proof. Just
you can say that and he'll do it 100% perfect. Now, when we saw this car last, the finish was, it was black, but it
needed some wet sand, needed this. There was a couple spots here and there, just for building it, right? So when you paint it, then you're putting the car together, then you get some bumps and bruises, right?
Sure.
So Byron said, he never even told me. He told me after the fact, there's too many little things here and there to touch up. So he took it upon himself to rebase the whole car. So it's a paint job.
I don't know if you can, you just can't see in the video, but look at the paint. It is like a mirror.
Well, Gary said he went to pick this up. This is not cut polished.
Nope.
This is from the gun.
Wow.
So, and it looks fantastic out of the gun, let me tell you.
Doesn't it, hey?
You could wet sand it to make it
Well, I don't know how much more shiny you could get it. So what's missing right now is we got some door handles that we got to get back on, obviously.
Windshield.
There is no windshield in it, right?
Tail lights.
A few things like that, right?
Yeah.
Just getting put back together.
And then we still got to finish other stuff. We got a different scoop going on. We got to rebuild the carbs or put new ones on because the car sat for a bit, and it runs good, but we got to make it better. So
yep.
We got the paint perfect. Now we got to get everything else perfect.
But it is going to look sensational. Interior is phenomenal in this car.
Interior,
yeah, I love the red.
It smells just like leather's just.
Oh, it wafts out. The smell just is intoxicating. And then the vintage looking wheel it's fantastic. So
1940 Ford vintage wheel.
Very cool. Why don't you stand in front of it there, and we'll talk about what else is coming.
I don't want to touch it.
No leaning.
No.
Okay, so we talked about that there's a whole pile of stuff that we haven't gotten onto the videos yet.
Yeah. We won't even mention.
Yeah.
We'll just get to it next week.
Exactly. We'll get to it next week. There's too much. But what is coming up that is on its way here?
Okay, I just made a deal on a couple today. We got a 69 GTO coming.
Ooh, awesome. This is like triple green.
Triple green. Green on green on green.
Yeah, with wood grain interior. It's beautiful.
It's a real 242 VIN, real car. Well, they're all real cars, but it's a real GTO. I mean,
it's a real GTO. Okay.
We got a 56 Chev 2-door post Delray.
Ooh.
It's got I think it's an LT1 tune port, 700R
swap
program, kind of cool looking car.
Yep, excellent.
Just tonight, I thought it was going to be here. I think it's a 2000 GMC crew cab, short box dually.
Which you're telling me is a rare truck.
Rare truck. It's a factory short box dually.
And they were mostly long box dualies.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they didn't make very many short boxes, but we had this truck last year, and we got it back, and Gary picked it up tonight, I think, or tomorrow morning. One of my favorite all-time cars, and the first one that I've got since we've opened this store. I got an 87 Grand National with T-tops.
Yeah.
Kind of excited.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah, and it's like low kilometers too.
It's lower kilometers. It's all original powertrain. Like, there's no added stuff. It's just bone stock factory.
The way it's got to be.
It's got to be. Dropped it off to get the AC done, and it wasn't retrofitted yet, so we got to go through the retrofit kit and get it done.
So it had its R12 still in it.
Yeah.
And of course you can't. No shop can supply that. Some guys might have a bottle of it sitting in their garage, whatever. That's a different thing.
But there's going to be little leaks here and there. Like it's an old system, right? So
That's right. It's an old car.
We're getting that done. That'll be done tomorrow in time for the hot day tomorrow.
Fantastic.
74 K10 short box 4x4. It's sitting over at Paragon's doing this work. I was supposed to have a brand new motor in this thing. And it was a brand new motor. Somebody didn't do the braking properly, or it was over rev. Something happened, and they took out the cam lifters and everything. So we're putting all that brand new.
Okay.
So a new cam, new lifters, new timing chain. It'll be like brand new. We'll break it in properly though.
Of course.
That's the truck that has all the new panels on it. It needs paint, but it's new suspension, new wheels, tires. Now a real new motor. That's that project one. It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And 58 Edsel.
Yeah.
It's ready. We had it at the other shop to go through its checklist. Yeah, it checked out good. Had to fix a couple brake lines, nothing major. We didn't have room to bring it down here today, so we'll make room next week.
It's what color?
Red.
It's a two-tone, of course.
Red and white.
Red and white.
Red and white too.
There was a 58 Edsel at Friday Night Classic just this past weekend. That was also just completed, seafoam green and white. Oh, they'd make a handsome pair, these two.
Oh, I love Edsels.
Yeah. It's
Anyone that
such
knows
a cool
me,
car.
Edsels, there's certain things I like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but I like the Edsels. We sold a couple. We never even got to, but a few. The 32 Ford in the front.
Black one.
Nice black one.
Red
sold.
leather, yep.
69 Cheval sold. It was in the corner back here with a 496. The Mater 2 we just seen that sold. Our 2000 Corvette C5, we never even got to see that one.
Yep.
Did we? No.
No, I don't think we did. No, but it's
That
gone.
one sold.
Yeah.
And the 92 GMC with the Whipple supercharger, that also sold. So
Moving quick.
looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is my favorite weekend out of the whole year,
It's
other than my wife's birthday.
It's a bittersweet weekend for me because it's sort of like the beginning of the end. You know, it's a blast of a weekend, and it sort of signals that fall may be on its way, which I don't even want to think about because I just want summer to go on for forever.
Fall's been going later and later, it seems like. So
I hope so.
You know, I think we've got at least 2.5 months yet.
I hope so. So to recap really fast, Saturday, we got 11 to 5 here at Rod's Hot Rods. Bring your ride down, show it off. There's going to be swag. There's going to be Too Tall, Seasick, doing some pinstriping, giveaways.
We tried to get a hot dog cart. I'm not sure if we're going to have one or not. People were asking for that last year. If we don't wind up getting a hot dog cart, I'm pretty sure Darren at Rolling Steel is going to have food, so you can go hit up him for some food.
He had a barbecue last year,
Yeah.
burgers and stuff. That's
But
right.
we're open later than him, so if you want to do all the shows, go see him first, and then come here after.
Yep.
Because he's shutting the shop down earlier than we are.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So 11 to 5 here, all kinds of fun. Part of the Drive and Shine with Rock 102, an official stop here. After 5 o'clock, everybody's going down to 8th Street. If you see Rod or his trucks on 8th Street, say hi because he might have some cool swag, and then you might just see him downtown on Sunday as well.
I'll be downtown. We're not bringing a car down.
Yep.
That's kind of my day to have fun. I want to go mingle, have fun, talk to people, and we're going to Rock the River.
Excellent.
So I
Excellent.
can't be jailed till 5 with the car down there.
Okay, what band are you looking forward to most?
All
Rod?
of them. They're all like, okay, there's Helix. Actually, I partied with Helix when they were here last time. I missed the whole next band. It was awesome though. Then there's Lee Aaron,
Yep.
my all-time favorite Headpins.
Nice.
And then there's the ever classic Kim Mitchell. So
And Kim, I saw Kim Mitchell the last time he was here at Rock the River. He is perfect still.
yeah,
It's like the entire band is still together. It is.
Sounds good still.
It sounds good still. The music, he doesn't try to change it. I love Kim Mitchell. Yeah,
that was
it's
the
been
one
great.
day that I wanted to go.
I saw him. You're gonna love it. You're gonna die. Anyways, thanks for watching this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. Like we talked about, make sure you come on by on Saturday. It's gonna be a great day, and we will catch you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.